Today on Rappler. President Marcos accepts Chinese President Xi Jinping's invitation for a state visit. Pakistan demands UN Climate Summit negotiators to unlock emergency cash aid at COP27. Suspended Bureau of Corrections Director General Gerald Bantag hits Justice Secretary Remulla. Twitter CEO Elon Musk warns of bankruptcy for the platform. Injured College of St. Benilde players file a complaint against hothead John Amores. Super Junior confirms its promised concert in Manila this year. And actor Chris Evans is in a relationship with Portuguese actress Alba Baptista. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. will be flying to China for a state visit in early January 2023. The Office of the Press Secretary announces Marcos' state visit to China is set from January 3 to 6. The announcement comes as ASEAN leaders, including Marcos, dialogue with China during the ASEAN-China Summit in Phnom Penh. This would be Marcos' first state visit outside of Southeast Asia. China's decision to invite Marcos for a state visit and Marcos' decision to prioritize it indicates the level of importance the two countries place on the relationship. A plan to make a state visit to the United States, China's rival in the Indo-Pacific, is also in the works. Pakistan will not be satisfied unless UN Climate Summit negotiators unlock emergency cash for the country to rebuild after this year's devastating floods. On the sidelines of the COP27 summit in Egypt, Pakistan Climate Minister Sherry Rehman says the dystopia has already come to our doorstep. Rehman laments the slow pace of climate diplomacy, saying it cannot meet the recovery needs of a country devastated by a climate-fueled flooding that caused more than $30 billion in economic losses. Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif also called on rich countries to offer compensation and debt relief to cover Pakistan's efforts to rebuild.
Listen to this message loud and clear, but convey this to all who have the power and financial muscle to change the course of history loud and clear.
In September, floods engulfed vast areas of Pakistan, affecting some 33 million people and leaving hundreds of thousands homeless. Pakistan plays a high-profile role at the COP27 summit in Egypt this year, serving as one of two co-chairs invited by conference host Egypt. Suspended Bureau of Corrections Director General Gerald Bantag finally responds to allegations against him by telling Justice Secretary Boying Remulla to resign. In an interview with SMNI, owned by U.S. fugitive Apollo Kibuloy, Bantag hits Remulla, calling him a liar and a disgrace to the DOJ. Authorities say Bantag was the alleged mastermind behind the killings of broadcaster Percy Lapid and alleged middleman June Villamor. Bantag also brings up the alleged drug offense of Remulla's son and accuses the DOJ chief of being a marijuana user and importer. The DOJ chief previously told Bantag to man up and face his complaints. Meantime, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. says Bantag seemingly acted with no fear of being punished.
I guess he established his own fiefdom there in the prison. Yung galaw niya is no fear of being punished.
Twitter's new owner, Elon Musk, raises the possibility of the platform going bankrupt. Bloomberg News reports Musk told Twitter employees he could not rule out bankruptcy. A source also says executives Yoel Roth and Robin Wheeler have resigned. Twitter's chief security officer, Leah Kistner, also tweeted she had quit, as well as a chief privacy and chief compliance officer. U.S. Federal Trade Commission says it is watching Twitter with deep concern after these three privacy and compliance officers quit. These resignations potentially put Twitter at risk of violating regulatory orders. Musk has said the company was losing more than $4 million a day, largely because advertisers started fleeing once he took over. Injured College of St. Benilde players Jimboy Pasturan and Tane Davis officially file a physical injury complaint against suspended Jose Rizal University forward John Amores. CSB head coach Charles Tew serves as witness for the assault that caused facial injuries to both Davis and Pasturan. Davis and Pasturan were not even part of the instigating parties from CSB that caused Amores to lose his cool on court for the third time this year. Both CSB and JRU played this Friday against Perpetual Help and San Sebastian respectively. Though Amores and 10 other JRU players were not at the venue due to suspensions, management placed extra security. Amores remains indefinitely suspended from his team and the NCAA league. PH Elves rejoice. Super Junior will be pushing through with Super Junior World Tour Super Show 9 Road in Manila. The Kings of Hallyu will be having a 2-day concert at the SM Mall of Asia Arena on December 17 to 18. Pulp Live World announces that tickets will go on sale on November 30, 12 noon, and also releases the seat plan and ticket prices. The K-pop boy group earlier postponed their August concert in the country after member Eunhyuk suddenly withdrew from the show after his father died. Member C1 had also tested positive for COVID-19. Super Junior is the first K-pop group to hold a concert in the Philippines back in 2010. The group last performed in the country in December 2019 for their Super Show 8 concert. Sorry ladies, 2022's Sexiest Man Alive is officially off the market. US media outlets confirm Captain America star Chris Evans, 41, has been in a low-key relationship with Portuguese actress Alba Baptista, 25. Photos of the pair holding hands during a walk around New York recently circulated on social media. Chris and Alba have been together for over a year. People magazine and Entertainment Tonight reports the relationship is serious and that they are in love, and Chris has never been happier. Alba's latest lead role was for the 2022 film Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. She is also known for her role on the Netflix series Warrior Nun. Lightyear star Chris previously dated actresses Jessica Biel and Jenny Slate. And that's today's wrap. I'm Nina Liu. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.